I got to record this, man. Okay. Make money, absolutely. $10,000 in 10 minutes, yes. It's the craziest thing I've ever accidentally ran into. Here's the thing. I can go on. I'm super excited to share this with you guys. I'm not selling anything, so we can all chill out. I'm not going to ask you any questions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give it all to you in a 15-minute clip that I'm going to watch with you guys, but I'm going to frame it like this. In my copy, I said, this is how I make 10K in 10 minutes on TikTok. It's freaking nuts. This is how I do it. Doesn't mean you'll be able to do it. I never said you'll be able to do it, which is why with the questions coming after this, that'll be the majority of tonight. I'm going to show you exactly what I do, and then we're going to dissect it because it depends on you. It depends on your TikTok account, so on and so forth, okay? Fair enough? Can we get an FE in the chat? I think that's all I wanted to say. I think that's all I wanted to say. Awesome. We got all kinds of people trickling. Hey, I saw Danielle O'Brien. What's up? How are you? From TikTok. Hell, did I put you on the spot? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I filmed a video because there's a lot of information, but I made it in 15 minutes. I'll watch it with you guys, and then let's see what kind of questions you have. In short, this is how I put in 10 minutes of work on TikTok, and it always translates to over $10,000 for those 10 minutes of work. I've never experienced anything like this before. So if you're ready to see this, say I in the chat. I want to see the letter I. We got one I. We got two I's. We got three I's. Just playing with you guys, but this is insane. It was an accidental discovery, and I like this. It's 8:05. This will be a record-breaking training. Okay, am I closing it up? Nobody else can come in. Let's see. We'll let Paul in, and that's it. Okay. Share screen. Can you guys see my screen? Please, thumbs up. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's do this old school. Yes, I'm holding my phone over this diagram. So I call it the Toro method. T for TikTok, O for opt-in, R for responder, O for offer. Take a picture now or forever hold your peace. There is no replay. I gotta go fast. I'm trying to beat records here. So TikTok, first thing we want to do is 10 to 20 TikTok duets at 15 seconds each, which equals about 10 minutes of work. These are gift card giveaways. So we've got 10 to 20 of them. Do you like my illustration? They all have a CTA on those TikToks. They go to an opt-in form, which is a gift card giveaway. There are the fields to enter, enter to win. They go from there into an autoresponder with 18 value, nurture, or brand pieces of content over time, and 4 CTAs. I said, because I'm trying to see how many days that is. I send them out every 2 days. We'll go into details during the question period, which will be really the big part of this little hangout we're having. I got to keep going here. So 18 value, 4 CTAs. And the CTAs are mixed in with the values, and they drip over time. I got about a month in there, about a month to go. Well, if you do the math, a month and a half. Those CTAs go to the offers, digital products and courses, and that is it. That is the Toro method in one, I would say, beautifully structured illustration. Okay, let's pop onto the screen now. Okay, these are all my autoresponders. We do not want to start here. We're going to go in order. Toro, which is TikTok once again, opt-in, responder, and offers. So let's go to TikTok first, right here. Now this is from a few days ago. I did these on Friday and I'm recording this a day later, so this is obviously pre-recorded. I'm watching it with you. Let's go. I gotta do this fast. TikToks. I said 10 to 20 TikTok duets at 15 seconds each, which is 10 minutes in total of work. 10 minutes of work in total. So if I go to Friday's TikToks, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them, okay? What I want to do is I want to just pop over to a chat I was having with a friend of mine where I sum up this whole, this strategy in one paragraph. So I'm going to show you guys that, and we'll jump back here and show you the flow. And the question period is really the guts of this whole hangout. So get your questions down. I know there's going to be a ton of questions on the details here. So this is a little conversation I was having with a friend of mine. And I'll just read off how I summed it up in one message. I'll just read it. I'll spill it here and now. This is me giving it all away to a friend, okay? I'll spill it here and now in as short form as I can. Note that this is what I'm doing, but I believe it can work for any vertical. As a matter of fact, I know it will. First, a digital product must be ready. Second, an automated webinar that looks live must be ready. It must be running. Third, an autoresponder must be in place with 15 pre-written emails going out every second day, each with calls to action to attend your live event, which is your automated webinar. I'm going to stop right here. I don't do this anymore. I don't do calls to action in each message anymore. I do, like I said previously when I just showed you guys, we'll get into this in the question period, obviously, but I do it about every 5 to 6 emails in the autoresponder now, because a lot of reasons. We could get into that deeper. I want to brand myself here, and it's less commission-y, and I'm getting better results by doing it every couple of emails instead of every single email. Okay, let me keep going. Next, I do a series of duets on my TikTok with viral videos. I'm sure we'll get into this tonight, with the same call to action: to tap the link in my bio to enter to win a gift card. Doing these duets usually takes me 10 minutes. Done. That's 10 minutes of work doing duets, which always averages 200,000 views. Always. It always does. In total, which generates 5,000 leads. It always does that extremely consistently. The drop into my autoresponder. Okay, I shouldn't be narrating. I'm just going to read this off. Out of those leads, 100 convert into a sale of $100 within the 30 days of the 15 autoresponders. This means that my 10 minutes of work turns into 10K. I have to narrate here. It always does. That's the best part. I do this once per week. 40 minutes of work per month, which adds $40,000 per month to my bottom line. It's an income stream. Nice little income stream for minimum work. P.S. Oh, this is great. P.S. I award one $25 gift card per week. So minus the $100 from the 40K. That's wrong. Oh yeah, minus $100. It's not minus 25 because I give $25 per week. One card per week. So it's $100 minus the 40. Okay, good. We're done. Let's go back. I'm going to hop back. Just want to show you that because every angle I show you guys will give you a more of a like you're going to see it from different vantage points, I guess you can say. Something like that. Whatever I'm trying to say, I'm trying to show you, I'm trying to explain it in different ways so your questions are ready, because I know you're going to want to dig deeper into some of these things. So let's do a little bit of math. This is a couple of days ago. So I'm going to count the views. The conversions are super high. Let me show you what the TikTok says, okay, from my call to action. I'm going to tap it, and I say the same thing in every single duet I do. You want a gift card? Here we go. Tell me what you want. Tap the link in my bio and watch the 2-minute video there. Go. You want a gift card? That's it. Same thing in every single video. Okay? I just repeat the same thing over and over again. And we'll discuss in more detail, because I'm sure you're like, do you record it every time? I can predict your questions, but I'm not going to do that. That's why we're here live tonight. So let's count the views. This is from a few days ago. 4,000, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12,000, 13,000. Oh, that's a nice one. 13,000 plus 8. My math, let's go. 21,000, 27, 28,000, 29,000, 32,000, 37,000, 9,000, 40,000, 42,000, 48, 49, 48,000, almost 50,000 views in one day. So what happens with these is they do blow up. Some of them will take off. This one may take off. This one may take off. This one may take off. Some of them do take off, and they're going to get into tens and 20s of thousands. My point is, before these die off, they generate 200,000 views. That's about the average. I'm just going to scroll down to show you guys the last time I did it, because I do it once per week. Here's another time. See, different duet, but same thing. I say the exact same thing. Some of these took off, I think. They usually do. There we go. 13,000, 10,000. So 3 TikToks here is 30,000. Once you add them all up, it's always about 200,000. For me, it's about 200,000. Okay, that takes care of the TikTok. Now, let's go to, this is all I do. This is the work I do. Now, keep in mind, there's a lot of pre-work done. You're going to be asking about that too. I want you to ask a lot of questions here. So there we go. That's the work I actually do once per week. What happens is I ask them to tap the link in my bio, which is right here. They tap the link in my bio, and they don't see this on mobile, so they just go directly to this page. And this is the capture page. I could play this now. Should I play this now? Let me think. Yeah, I'll play it now. Here we go. Well, welcome there, my TikTok follower. How are you? You wanted gift cards? It looks like we're bringing them back. Here's how this works. So here's where you enter to win a $25 gift card of your choice or a $25 PayPal gift. We're doing it a little different this time. All you need to do is enter your name below, your email address, and your country right below right here. Once you're on my email list, just check your emails every day and see if you're a winner. That's it. Couple of things. Number one, you don't need to keep entering. You are now on my email list, and I'm selecting winners every single day. I'm selecting them from my email list, and I'm going to email you with the following subject line if you win. The subject line will say, congrats, your name, you won. If you see an email like that come in through me, my email is mark@Branding YOUniversity. If you see that email come in, it means you won. Open it up. When you respond to that email, if you win, I will ask you which gift card you want. We have Xbox, we have Roblox, we have iTunes, we have Amazon, we have more iTunes, more Xbox, more PlayStation. We've got all of these right now. But if you want something that I don't have, you can ask for a PayPal payment. 25 bucks. They're all 25 bucks. Last thing to keep in mind is that I get thousands of entries almost on a daily basis now added to my email list. So you're not guaranteed to win. But since you only have to do this once, just sit pretty and hope that I email you as a winner. You have nothing left to do. And yes, you will get emails from me regularly, and you can unsubscribe at any time. But if I choose you and you are unsubscribed, I'll just need to select another winner, okay? So go ahead, enter your name, enter your email, and enter your country, and I hope to choose you as a winner. Bye-bye now. Okay, cool. There's a lot of strategy in what I say in this, so they don't unsubscribe, so they get to know me. I kind of force feed my personality down their throats by them not unsubscribing. There's a bunch of stuff that I say in here. You'll probably have questions on this as well. So once they do that, they become a lead and they fall into my autoresponders. So we looked at the T and the O out of Toro. T are the TikToks. O is the opt-in form. Next one is responders, autoresponders. Let's take a look at what those are. I'm not going to open them all up, but here they are. I just resent them to myself to show you guys. They start here. I introduce myself. Then I go right to a call to action, which is an automated webinar for TikTok. Should we look at it? Let's take a quick look at it. They go here. They go to an automated webinar, which appears to be live. Okay, see? One starting in 1 minute. They're always starting. It's strategically made this way. So that's the second message they get after they get to know me a little bit. Every 2 days. Then my first time on TV, I'm nurturing them in the third one. The fourth one is another CTA. I go very strong on the CTAs at the beginning, the first week. This one is where they get to see the replay of the webinar. Next one is more nurture content. Roscoe the dog became quite famous. Some of you know about Roscoe the dog. It's one of my best performing pieces of content, so I put it there right away. Then it's another CTA, and this one is a replay of the webinar to sell the TikTok course because people want followers on TikTok. This is another thing I must mention. I'm selling a TikTok course up front because it's how to get 10,000 followers in 10 days, and it works. And that's what people want on TikTok. The reason I created the course was because that's what people want. I create what people want. So this gives them the replay where they don't have to sit through it. They could just, well, let's go take a look. They could just go with a password and they could go to my blog and put in a password and navigate through. See, I'm going too much in detail. You guys probably don't need to know this detail, but it's good. I mean, it's behind the curtain, that's for sure. They put this in and they could literally sit through the entire replay. Not sit through the entire replay. It's 4 hours. I'm selling half of the time in this thing. So they could jump to whatever they want and they can navigate to whatever chapters they want. It's beautiful. This converts like crazy. And by now they kind of know me, right? Through the autoresponders. So there we go. After that, another nurture, get to know me. More content, value content. This one is my best selling one. This one converts like crazy. So this is the one where I did a pitch fest. And some of you may I don't know if you remember or not. I did a pitch fest and I cut out my pitch out of the pitch fest. Hi everyone. And this is my best piece of converting content, and it was random. Like I didn't expect this to convert so well. So there we go. There's another CTA. And then moving forward, it's just branded value. Okay. What I will do in the future, since this is so crazy, I will throw in more CTAs in between and I'll add more autoresponders. But there you have it. This all happens automatically, okay? So I get 5,000 leads every time I do this. So you can do a little bit of math there. It's out of the 10 minutes of effort, it converts to $10,000 or more, which is 100 sales at $100. Now let's look at the offer. The offers I have. I'm gonna go to. I only sell 3 courses currently. It's very easy. I have a very easy life. Social media is the new Hollywood. These are just digital courses. So right now we're in the offer. Okay. I showed you guys the T for TikTok. The O is opt-in form. The R is responders. The O is the offer. So this is the offer that they get guided to. I have 3 courses. They sell for $1,000, $5,000, and $2,000. And the reason my offer is irresistible is because I always throw them all in for 97 bucks. So that's why I get pretty good conversions. So they get them all for $100 at the end of every offer, which is why, again, I can sell 100 every time I take this 10 minutes of work. So that's 100 sales at $100 is $10,000. And I think that's it. I showed you everything. Let's close it up because this is super short. I went longer than I thought. Now we'll be ready for questions. We are live. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, there we go. Well done, Mark. Well done. Well done. Where's all the clapping? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. So, I'm just going to let you guys do a screenshot if you want. That's the Toro method. I don't know if it's a goal you want to aspire to do, or something you want to aspire to have or implement. I'm sorry. I was just watching it with you guys, and I was like, is this my life right now? Coming from a guy who is used to paying thousands in Facebook ads to get leads that usually they cost me 50 cents a lead on the best campaign ever. And I'm doing this for 10 minutes, 5,000 leads. And if I throw in the entrepreneur hashtag in those duets, they're kind of targeted, and I keep my list clean, and I'm doing so many things, more than a 10K. I'm building my freaking list. I'm going through copious amounts of people, keeping my list clean. I tell them to unsubscribe as soon as possible, but they don't. A lot of people get to know me and then buy my stuff or tell others about me. It's a whole branding play. So that was short. Any questions? Because there's a lot. Well, I think it was pretty clear. So you guys, I'm going to give you guys the ability to actually, let's go in the chat for now. I would let the people in who are coming in right now. I'm going to go in the chat, and I may select someone who has a question to come out if you want to, or I'll answer the question. It'll be pretty chaotic there, as we noticed earlier. So the chat, how's the chat doing? Whoa, here we go. It's going to be a lot of questions. It's going to be a lot of questions. Okay, I'm going to go quick, okay? So maybe I'll give the recording to some of you. Some of you can get the recording afterwards. Who wants to? Well, we'll start doing questions. I'm going to go from the bottom up, should I, or should I go up a bit? Okay, I'm going to go from the top down. So throw in your question. I'll go quickly as I go. I'll go quickly down. Put it back, please, from Francesco. I don't know if I'm big or small. If you take a picture or a snapshot of the screen, you can always blow it up later. Okay, wow. Wow is right. I can't believe it's happening. I am milking TikTok. And now that I'm using hashtags, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I'll stick to the questions. Chris Collier, how's it going? The social media icon in the house. Chris Collier asks, so do I interact with someone else's duet on TikTok or create one? Oof, excellent question. You want to do a duet with a TikTok that has over 1 million, this is important, 1 million likes and is currently on the For You page, which means two things. It's viral, number one, and number two, it's trending right now. So what you're doing is you're literally latching onto a video that's going like that. I hope I answered your question. There's a For You tab at the top of your TikTok. Tap that, start scrolling. What I do is I like to go there in the morning. I like to like a couple of viral videos in the morning and come back to them after. And if there's one with 8 million likes, like the bucket of paint, and it's on the For You page, I'll just do a bunch of duets to that same one. It goes super fast. And I literally write down, where is it? Here it is. This is literally taped to my tripod. You want a gift card? Here we go. Tell me what you want. And then tap the link in my bio and watch a 2-minute video there. So it's taped to my tripod. And I do it to the same video. It's different every day. Okay, I hope I answered your question. Please let me know. Joanna DeGrace, Joanna DeGrace. How's it going, Joanna DeGrace? Superstar influencer on Facebook, y'all. Do you announce your winners on TikTok or just personal emails? I announce them on TikTok, and I've created my own hashtag called Wealthy Winners, because by doing that, people can click that hashtag and see all of the winners. And at this point, there are hundreds of them. Well, hundreds. In the beginning, I was really heavy. I would give like 10 gift cards a day because I'm like, holy shit, this is cheap for leads, and they were converting. So I post them. But here's the thing. I want to give you guys good answers. I announce them on TikTok. However, they're basically invisible, which is why I've created a hashtag to make a collection of them. So if someone taps on Wealthy Winners, they see all the winners in one spot. Because when I announce a winner, it may just get a few thousand views because it's not a duet to a viral video. I hope I answered the question. Next, let me see. I can't see your full name. C. Christina, maybe? I see CHRI. Oh, it's a direct message. Do I interact with someone else's duet on TikTok or create one for people? You duet a viral video like I previously mentioned. There'll probably be a lot of the same questions as I go through, but I'm going to hit them all. How do you do this to sell a product? Jen Laforte. I hope I said that right. How do you do this to sell a product? Well, you probably use your imagination, but if I had to tell you what I'm doing in my vertical, I'm doing an anti-aging one, an anti-aging campaign using this. And here's what I will do for the anti-aging. I will create a brand new account dedicated to that niche. I will find viral videos that are in that niche with hashtags. You will get a lot of views because there are viral videos in practically every niche. I would do the same thing and give gift cards in the anti-aging, like get probably Amazon cards, and do the same thing and throw them into a list with a bunch of autoresponders marketing or giving value on the product or service. I'm doing it to brand myself, so it's a little different. And my conversions are super high. Yours may not be as high with a product or service, but the way you would operate is you would use a hashtag in every one of the duets that has to do with your product or service. So instead of getting 5,000 leads a day, even if you got a couple of hundred, they'd fall into your autoresponder. So that's what I would do. I'd open up a brand new TikTok account, brand that account to your product or service as an authority in that niche, and do the same process. That's what I would do. I hope I answered your question. You can keep asking follow-up questions. I'm going to throw them quick. I'll go through them all until they run out, so you can ask as many as you want. The scroll bar is not that big. How was my day, man? It was awesome. I made 10K in 10 minutes. Like skincare, for example. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing one for my network marketing company. Like a whole TikTok just for that. It's a patch. It's anybody want to join my business? Email me after, since I got 50 people on here. Yeah. I'll set you up with your own TikTok and it's my webinar and I could do what I want. Okay, here we go. Please send me the recording. Pretty please. $1, please. PayPal me $1, please. No, there is no replay, guys. What are the specific software systems you use? Oh, great question. Everything you see there, let's go to my diagram. Opt-in, I use Aweber email, aweber.com. I'm not going to give you my affiliate link. I'm just going to tell you. It's aweber.com. For my opt-in form is an Aweber form, and that's also what I use for my email list and my autoresponders. They're all in one. I don't know how much it is, maybe $20 a month, something like that. For my offers, I use Thinkific for my courses. And is that all I'm using? Oh, yeah, that's all I'm using. Except for the automated webinar, that's Webinar Jam that I use for that. I hope I answered your question. I'm getting a lot of, because I have a feeling I'll be answering a lot of questions. Understandably so. This is a crazy, crazy thing happening right now. I hope I answered your question, Dr. Stephanie. You can ask more follow-ups. I'm going to scroll down, like I said. How many hashtags can you use per video? 4 is the magic number, but on a duet, I would just use 1 in your niche of choice. I use entrepreneur. Good. Short answer. I hope I answered your question. I will elaborate on getting your first 10,000 followers. I'll say that now because I'll get it out of, no, 4. I'll try to stick to the questions. Can we win 2 gift cards or just 1? You can win as many gift cards as you want. The way I select is I literally go in my autoresponder and I pick somebody and I email them and I say, you won. And they email me back and I ask them if they could send me a thank you on my TikTok, my last one. And when they do that, I reply to that comment and I go, another winner. And yeah, you can pick this. I don't remember who I recently picked, but the odds of winning a gift card are very low. The odds of winning a gift card are very, very low. I did pick the same person twice before, but it was from a live video. The odds of me picking the same person twice are very slim. I'm just answering as authentically as I can. If you're in network marketing, how could you use this method? I would pop them into an autoresponder in the anti-aging niche, and that's my network marketing or skincare. And I would start having value videos on skincare, if that's your MLM or your company, or weight loss, mixed in with company videos. They work extremely well. And include your link at the bottom. This is the easiest thing to do, by the way. Just put PS to join. Yes, throw your link in the PS because they're going to see your videos come in all the time. Another company video 2 days later. Another company video 2 days later. That's what's going to happen with me. And I'll say PS to join. And it'll literally be my company Join Now website. I hope I answered that question. What's a duet? That one, I would say look on YouTube for that, okay? TikTok duet. Some of these things, I'll tell you to do that because we're talking strategy here. For the tactics, they're pretty easy, most of them, and you can learn those on YouTube. So just how to do a TikTok duet. I hope I answered that. I did answer that question. Gotta go. Thanks for the info. You're very welcome. Could you put the pic? Could I put the pic back up? Absolutely. We're going to go through all of these. And then guess what I get out of this tonight, guys? I get myself a piece of content. That's why I'm doing this for free tonight. It's a locked up piece of content. That's what this is. If he's not selling, if you're asking yourself that. So do you do 10 videos to the same viral video by Marquez? Do you do 10 videos with the same viral video? Or couple duets with a couple of viral videos? I usually do it to a couple until I see one that starts going, because sometimes they won't go as much as you want them to. But once I got one that's going and it's getting like 100 views really quickly, I'll hammer that same one. Mostly for time purposes. I only commit 10 minutes to this, and that's the easiest way. Because I'll tell you, because when you hit duet, your recording will go, you'll say your line, and then when you go, you can either go post or save to drafts. As soon as you do that, it goes back to that video immediately. So then you could just do a duet again. Post, goes right back to that video automatically. Duet again, post. So if I'm using the same one, it saves a lot of time. Okay. I'm confused. How did you get my email? You entered for a gift card, just like I showed this evening. You could always unsubscribe. Go to the bottom of my email and unsubscribe. You must have, yeah, that's exactly, Matthew. That was Lily Brown. That's exactly what happened. So we're going to get a mix of a few people here. I tried to tailor it down for tonight. I took a segment of my list of people that all generally open my emails all the time, generally. And with brand new TikTok users, they're always opening my emails because they're checking to see if they want a gift card. How do you choose which video to duet? I think I answered that. Do you think services will work well in my class? Okay, let me read this before I say it out loud. You think so? I don't know. This is about showing you guys, this is going to be important. I'm going to tell you guys the question, and then I'm going to clarify what just happened this evening, because this is also important. I don't think I was clear on this in the beginning. Do you think services would work as well? My clients are high achievers. They won't go for a $25 gift card. Would a free coaching session have a chance? I know you can't guarantee anything, but have you tried this with high ticket offers? I have not. I'm going to start by the disclaimer that I kind of said earlier on, and then I'm going to actually dive into this a little bit. Tonight was all about showing you guys how I'm doing this, to show you guys how I'm doing it. So there's a difference between me showing you what I'm doing in the hopes that you get value out of what I'm doing, and me teaching you how to do it. The difference is that. So when I learn, the things I learn, the times I learn the most are when I'm watching what Ty Lopez is doing, or Grant Cardone, or Gary Vee. I'm watching it, not necessarily them teaching me what they're doing. I'm watching what they're doing. So I love it when they tell me what they're doing, because then I see how I could apply that to my business, use some creativity, get a bunch of nuggets from something that's actually being done. So that's what I'm doing tonight. So if I were to give you my advice on that, well, on my discoveries, probably not. Because I have tried to sell services on TikTok in the beginning. No, doesn't work. I have tried to provide financial advice. No, TikTok doesn't like it. I have tried to help people work from home and make money from home. Doesn't like it. So what I did was I just listened. And all people wanted was how to get more followers. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, but wouldn't it be better to give them a way to make money from home? They don't care. So what I did was I gave them what they want. That's how you make money. You give people what they want. So to your point, gift cards was the same thing. I could have said, here's a report, or here's the 5 steps to get rich, or here are the 5 things you need to succeed in life or to make $1 million. Here's a free PDF, because all this is lead bait at the end of the day. Different platforms, different lead bait. For TikTok, it happens to be gift cards. How do I know that? Because I observed over a year. So the traditional offers on traditional marketing platforms like Facebook, YouTube, Taboola, native ads, they all have their different lead baits that will work. And for TikTok, you'd have to play. I showed you what I did, and that took with a lot of effort to get to this point. Hope I answered that question. I'm going to read it quickly again. Your clients are high achievers. Yeah, you won't get many of those on TikTok. The high achievers on TikTok, you're going to identify them, as I've noticed, by getting them on your list and getting them to get to know you. Then they're going to start raising their hands. So what I do is I go to the masses. And I filter down. It's very hard to target certain people. I rather get 5,000 leads a day and filter from there. Hope that makes sense. It's a very unique lead. It's a very unique strategy. It's not targeted at all in the beginning, but it targets really, really quick as they get in on my list. And you don't get penalized for unsubscribes. You get penalized for other stuff. You get penalized for low open rates and things like that when it comes to email marketing. But if you have a lot of unsubscribes, delete them and move forward. You don't get penalized in the interwebs algorithms. Okay, there you go, Chris. That is probably the best question tonight. How do you get 10,000 followers? You have to get 10,000 followers for anything to start getting traction. There is a way to get 10,000 followers. A lot of you, who here has my TikTok course? Probably all of you. I know you, I think everyone here has my TikTok course, or everyone who follows me has my TikTok course. I would recommend, guys, like I know Brady was doing, I know some of you started doing the practice of that course. It's 10 days of intense work. It is. But there is no easy way to get 10,000 followers on TikTok. But I'll tell you something. Once you get 10,000 followers, 10,000 people to follow you on TikTok, shit starts happening. You get big views. You break through, you break to that level. And now you start getting traction. You get shown, you pop onto the second and third tier in your video views. So you get shown on the For You page. So Chris, I would say you have the course. I know you do. Take the course, 10,000 TikTok followers in 10 days, and put the time aside for 10 days because you got to do it 10 days in a row. So if you're going on vacation or something, don't start because there is a momentum thing to that course. So start on day 1, get your 1,000. Go to day 2, you'll be at 2,000 followers. Day 3, 3,000, and do it for 10 days. You're going to get tired of it. But then when you hit 10,000, the bonus in the course is how to get to 100,000. And it works extremely well. I'm going to show you. Would you like me to show you, guys, a little screenshot of how to get to 10,000, then 100? Because they're two different strategies. I'll show you quick. Can you see my screen? Can I get a nod of heads, please? Thank you. This is actually really, really important because getting to 10,000, going from 0 to 10,000 followers is a very specific strategy, but going from 10,000 to 100,000 is a whole other strategy. Once you're over 100,000, you're good. I like sitting at it, well, I'm at 130, and I have no need to get more followers at this point because I'm monetizing. If I wasn't I'm comfortable at that right now. I rather monetize than get more followers at this point because I don't know how long this will work for me. And if I could get a couple of million leads out of this, I'll do that. And a couple of $1 million to go with that for sure. Okay, you see my screen? We're going to go to social media is the new Hollywood. You guys all have this course. Most of you have this course. So what you want to do is you want to go right here. In your course at the bottom, this one right here, this will show you exactly what to do, all the modules to get to 10,000 followers, your first 10,000. So don't keep doing this to get 11,000, 12,000. As soon as you hit 10,000, that's when you get the creator fund on TikTok. That's when TikTok starts paying you for your views. As soon as that happens, your account gets marked as a creator account. Like TikTok starts paying you, so your account has a different authority to it. So what you want to do is you want to go to module number 9, the Ray Higdon TikTok Summit. This is what you want to use to go from this thing here. By the way, guys, this is not available anywhere. Does anyone know Ray Higdon here? Show of hands. I had to talk to Ray Higdon because he did not want me sharing this. He even said in the summit He said he would pay 10 grand. 10 grand for what I taught on this thing. Understandably so. This is how you get to from 10,000 to 100,000. Don't focus on this until you get your 10,000. Is that clear? For the first 10,000, do all this stuff. 10 days in a row. Once you get 10,000, forget what's up there and do this. This will bring you from 10,000 to 100,000. I hope that's clear. Okay, I hope that's clear. And if you don't have the TikTok course, you don't have to pay $1,000 for it. You get all of my courses for $100, $98. If you want to do that, here's what you do. I'm going to do it now so I don't have to do it again. You go to Octo Content Model, the $5,000 course. You go there. You go buy for $5,000. I have to log in. I'll just show you. You have to open up a free student account. Just open a free student account at socialmediaisthenewhollywood.com. Once you have a free student account, you go to all courses at the top. Then you go to Octo Content Model, the $5,000 course. This is what one of my autoresponders gets people to do. I won't talk about what this does. You'll find out through if you look yourself. You go buy for $5,000, and then you say, I have a coupon. Do this first, and then put in Pitch Fest. Pitch Fest, and then click Apply. Is going to knock off $4,902. So you'll pay $98. And what happens is, within 24 hours of you purchasing this, all of my courses get unlocked for life. So I think who has all those courses? Show of hands, please. I think most of you have these. I do sell these for $1,000, $5,000, and $2,000, but you'll get all three of these in there. I also throw in Pinteresting results. That's how I got 1 million monthly viewers on Pinterest in a 1-month period. Okay, there's my pitch. I think we're done. Did I answer the question? Stop sharing. Come back. We'll go back to the questions. Chris, did I answer your question on the first 10K? It's a lot of elbow grease for 10 days. Okay, let me see. I'm going to go back up. I'm going to take a sip of water. A sip of water, y'all. How long have we been on? Oh, nice. We're going to wrap this up in an hour, I think. I mean in 10 more minutes. Okay. What autoresponders? A. Weber. Richard Brown, how are you, brother? What does the bottom of that page say was holding up? The bottom of the page? This thing? Digital products. That's my school. I take a screenshot now, guys. Or camera. What I'm going to do for everyone here, not for everyone here, well, I'm going to add this as a bonus in the TikTok course, okay? It'll just be a bonus. Should I do that? Should I throw that as a bonus? Would it be congruent with the course? I mean, for everyone who has a TikTok, would it be congruent with the course? How I generate, of course it would. How I monetize TikTok, of course it would. I'm throwing it in. So don't worry about you guys have the recording tomorrow. I'll put it in as a bonus in the TikTok course. Okay, what's your TikTok ID? May I have a look? The Wealthy Trainer. I'm never on TikTok anymore. I just do this now. I was on TikTok for a year, having a hell of a good time on it. I would go live. I would connect with people. I was learning the platform and building followers, to be honest with you, building a ton of followers, started doing giveaways, I lost a lot of money on TikTok because I would go to grow parties and gift, and a year of learning. And where was I going with this? I don't know. I think I was just going to say I'm not on TikTok anymore much. I repost videos. I may put out a video every now and again in the hopes of going viral, because if I went viral, it'd be nice. But mostly I just do the gift card things. I have no idea why I said that. Oh, my TikTok ID at The Wealthy Trainer. I do put up some stuff once in a while, maybe once every couple of days, if I have an idea or I feel like being outrageous. I try to copy a good TikTok as closely as I can, word for word. Copying TikToks is kind of the key to going viral. Okay. Oh, from Eugene. Okay. So you say you have 12 videos on TikTok and you do a thank you video. Does this go into the amount of videos you have? So now you have 13? No, it's really less important, Eugene, the winner video. I put it up just so it goes into the winners, into the hashtag. So it's not as important to me. I used to do all winners, 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 then one duet, winners, 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 then one duet. It's almost like I'm tightening up my conversions. I'm tightening. And even if I do a piece of content now, people don't care about my content. It's like, I want a Roblox card. Where's my Xbox card? Like, that's all it is. So I'm like, well, I'm taking leads. And it's just, there you go. What page builder? That's it. We're done. What page builder do you use? What page? Aweber, the autoresponder software, has a form you could build on it. You could build opt-in forms. There you go. I don't think I left a stone unturned. It's going to be interesting. I've been teaching for a very long time, guys, and teaching is a funny thing. I don't know, does anybody here teach online? You know, we, over time, I found that it's, you get attached to people taking action. You're like, why are people not doing the things, or why are they, you get emotionally attached to it. But as I moved on, I'm doing like the Seth Godin thing. When I find something that's working incredibly well for me, I put it out there and I walk away. If someone grabs it, good. If someone starts testing it and using it, good. That I'm happy for them because it's working for me, but I've detached myself emotionally from whether people take action or not. So I think what I'm saying is I'm thinking to myself, did I put out everything I wanted to put out tonight? Because what happens is I use this as my own content. So I think I did. It's a little bit out there, this strategy, no doubt about it. Okay, I think I'm good. Do you guys have any questions whatsoever? This was under an hour. This was nice. You guys know exactly. I think that was my point, my goal here, to show you exactly what I do to make that kind of money. Because quite frankly, that's unbelievable to me, that for that amount of work. This is coming from a guy who, I've been in this business for 5 years. I've struggled. And even when I do eventually create a course, getting people to even look at the course, let alone buy the course, and generating leads in the beginning, any leads was insanely difficult. So my approach now in business and life is get people on my autoresponder, provide them with value in terms of things that have helped me in life, business, health, wealth, just drip it out there so that in the hopes that people get to know me and they either love me or hate me. And if they like my personality, they keep opening my emails. Some people I won't ever make any money from. That's fine. I just want to build a huge audience with time. That's what's working. I'll look back in the questions. I'll hang out. Can I get on that TikTok drip campaign? Oh, these are emails that these are just pieces of content that I've created over the years. If you go to thewealthytrainer.com, that's where I get my content from. Yeah, and just keep in mind, guys, this is not my life. This is 10 minutes of work per week. This is what this is. So it's not like there's no I'm not a specialist at this point. All I'm doing is a bunch of duets. We took a lot of work to accidentally bump into this. So just going to kind of scan through the questions. So you just have the one campaign in Aweber? Yeah, I just have one list. But I don't send everything to everybody all of the time. I segment that based on how many people opened certain emails and how, yeah, there's good statistics back there. Nine o'clock, I love it. Now I could go back to doing nothing. This is my teaching for the month. I hope you all enjoyed it. So I'll put the replay back there. And hey, if you guys use creativity, I'm just going to say right now, I'm doing this for companies now in different verticals. I'm doing this with a brand new TikTok account. With everything I've learned, I'm going to open up a brand new TikTok account, get my 10,000 followers, just like in the course, work my way to that 100,000. That happens within 3 months if you follow what's in the course. That's how quickly you get to 100K. And I'm just going to do my thing with the duets and collect leads. Create another lead machine. That's it. Replicate the skill. Thank you, guys. It was awesome. I don't think there's any more questions. That was quick. Hey, Carol, was that quick? Bye, guys.